Okay, then we are live. Gentlemen, shoot well.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck, Denny. Shoot well.
You as well.
All right, folks, we are back. That didn't take too long. What we have here, Division 2 Group I. Danny Davidson, you might be familiar with the name. He was on not that long ago, probably a few weeks. This is his first full season with Dpfl. And then we have Magnus Gunnlaugsson. Hopefully I said that correct.
78.
The
Triple Crown.
I made him run me through how to say his last name before we came live. So hopefully I got that correct. First time I met him, I'm like, I'm not even going to attempt to say your last name. I'm just going to call you Magnus Magnuson. But anyways, let's get to some music. Again, forgot. Here we go. Let me just turn that down a little
41.
bit. While I go through some stats. So Magnus out of Michigan, he has a first 9 of 68.85 and a 3-dart average of 61.27. He has 45 tons, 17 140s, 4 180s, a high double out of 86, and a 21% checkout rate. Danny from Wisconsin.
100.
He has a first 9 of 65.27 and a 3-dart average of 58.47 with 45 tons, 9 ton 40s, and 6 180s. High double out of 98 and a 17% checkout rate. Now I shouldn't say both. Magnus right now sitting in 4th in his division.
60.
They're in a group with Mr. Todd Cisco, who is so far undefeated. And speaking of, what up, Mr. Cisco? Doing some scouting, I see. But anyways, Magnus is sitting in 4th in his group. He 5 matches. This is a 6, so 5 matches. He's 2-3. And Danny sitting in 7th right now, 2-2. This is his 5th match. But of course, I think Todd is sitting in first place at 10 or 12 points.
48. Or 28, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Todd's sitting at 10, and then it goes down 6-6. So 4 and 4. So they're both Magnus and Danny are both sitting at 4 points each. So a win by either would put them in good position to make the playoffs, which we take the top 4. For a total of 48 players. And of course, they would be playing for 1,000 for first, 500 for second, 200 top 4, 100 top 8, and 75 top 16. Now, before somebody gets in the chat and says, what's the format here? 501, single in, double out, which I'm sure you're all aware of, but best of 17, first to 9 legs.
They're dirt.
Good shot.
And
Great
there we
out
go.
there.
The 1-3-4 to take the first leg on the board. Beautiful shot.
Big out.
Good luck.
You too.
Great start to this match.
$100.
And again, Danny really loves to stream. Anytime I put any information out, Danny's one of the first ones there. That sounds like a great idea. Danny, want to stream? 100% I do. I want to stream.
100.
He loves it. Which is good. It doesn't seem like he has any nerves at all tonight, where, you know, you get the odd few that
100.
they get a little nervous playing.
45.
Can't really tell you how long I'm going to stick with this music for, but thank you all for joining. Do me a favor, like and share the stream. Always love the support. Always like to get the word out. Trying to grow this league. I think this season we had touch over 500 players, and hopefully we can grow that back to where we were before,
60.
in and around 800 players, and well beyond. Okay, sorry, I had to change that music. That wasn't good.
60.
AJ, what's going on? And if you don't understand AJ, Action Jackson in the house. How you doing, brother?
100.
Yeah, Paul, Magnus's game has really improved since I first met him. I think he was in and around the 50-ish average, and now he's sitting 61, 62 average. So he's been playing some pretty decent darts. But that's what we expect of our players.
60.
We expect them to love this game, and I'm sorry, I can't listen to this music either.
$64.
It's gonna put me to sleep. All right, hopefully this is a little bit better. There you go, brother. Stick together. Keep sticking.
Third dart.
There we go. Third dart. 2 legs on the board. Magnus just not able to find his game as of yet. But again, the stream will do that to you. But like I was saying earlier, let's like and share the stream. I don't even think I shared it out. And I already got Keith in here.
100.
Yeah, Keith, I'm not even sure if you're able to do that, my friend. It's greatly appreciated, but I don't know if we're there yet on this page to accept the stars.
82.
But I can find out and let you know. But you don't have to give stars. You can just type it in the chat that I'm a 5-star. I'm good with that. You're a 5-star. I'm a 5-star.
43.
Just give me a second here. I'm just sharing this out to
26.
all the groups I'm part of. Hopefully nobody gets upset with me. If they do, oh well. It is what it is. Try to get the word out. Try and get as many people in here watching. Obviously, the more people in here, the more I chat, the more I talk, and then you don't have to listen to these guys chatting. But thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully, if you have not already making your plans to come down to Dpfl Live.
$60.
Oh, 100% Keith, stars would help. And again, I can look into that. I think it's just a matter of setting it up.
60.
95.
See, look, we got our old room in the chat. The only one we're missing is Austin and George. And I know George shared out the live event poster that we put out. So I'd hope he'd find his way there this year.
88, sorry. 88.
Because I don't think he was there last year. But yeah, it should be another great event.
I thought I wasn't going to get a look at that 40 after that first start.
72.
Second dart.
There we go.
Good shoot.
Thank you.
First leg on the board for Magnus. Getting his average up there.
$45.
$60.
$60.
$44.
Got to get some up-tempo music going here.
60.
Not liking this.
Look, I ain't scared of nothing, really they come from nothing. Boys think they the same, but all them niggas fronting. Why they mouth keep running up and up to something?
85.
Let me rap real quick. Look, washing that dirt off, they spit, I turn off. Same shit I heard y'all, who learned y'all? Matter of fact, who birthed y'all? I think they curse y'all, like Kershaw. I dodge, I curve y'all. I don't return calls, cause they call at my phone for a favor. I get
So who do we got in the chat tonight? I know we got Todd. I know we got Keith. It's the only names I'm seeing. What do we have for predictions? Again, this is a best of 17, first to 9, Division 2. Both of these gentlemen are pretty close in average. Pretty close in all aspects of their game.
60.
So I'm thinking we're going to see this thing possibly go 15, 16, maybe all 17 legs. Can't predict a winner,
52.
but I think when we get to the 4th, 5th, 6th leg, these guys will start to settle in and you'll see what these guys are capable of throwing.
45.
And of course, if you're looking to get on stream, you can always send me a message on Discord.
125.
If you're curious about the league, there is some links in the description. There is a calendar there for all our nightly events. That'll show you everything we have coming up during the week. We have our King of the Hill, which this month, March, is 701 best of 5, I do believe. Yeah, 701 best of 5. Tonight's events we have going on, Players Championship in under 45. Tomorrow we have a Twisted Madness balanced blind draw. Again, if you're looking for any of that information, you can always find that on dpfldarts.com, or if you are on our Discord server, you can find it there. No, this is Division 2, Todd. These guys are in your group.
54.
Yeah, buddy. It would be nice for you and Austin to get back in there.
Good
There
shoot.
we go. 2 on the spin for Magnus. Ties it up. 2-2 apiece. Yeah, it'd be nice for you and Austin to get down there again. I'm sure I already said that, but Austin sent me a message
All the best.
early last
well.
week wanting to get back into DPFL. I don't know if he's been throwing it all, but I think he's getting the itch back.
$36.
Oh, up there. Yeah. I get you.
Yep.
I see what you're seeing. I think that was going in the last one, too.
60.
$60.
Now, Todd, tell me what you see. I can do some changes on the fly.
41.
There we go. That looks a little nicer.
60.
Now, every time I do a stream, I'm going to message him and say, okay, what on here is not right? Again, that was probably on the first stream. That's something that didn't change earlier either.
100.
So I don't think anybody noticed. But it was one of those days. Left the house at 7 o'clock this morning, did about 8 hours of driving. And I think I sat down in my computer chair probably around
100.
6:15 and got the first stream ready, and now on to the second. So yeah, not quite the attention to detail.
60.
$43.
We have anybody in the chat that's gonna make their way up
40.
for the Toronto Open? That's coming up pretty soon.
$60.
Yeah, I know. You should have told me. I would have changed it on the fly. But sometimes when you rush a little bit, you tend to miss the small things.
76. 81, 83, sorry.
So Toronto area open May 22nd to the 24th. Let me get back there. This is a WDF Gold and a WDF Silver.
127.
So sanctioned by WDF, WODA, which is Western Ontario Dart League, Dart Association, and NDFC. Should be a good time. There was a good turnout last year. Had a few Americans come up and play. I think Jason Watt was there, Alex Spellman, Leonard Gates, a few others. Had a few people from out west. A little contingency from Newfoundland were there. So it was a pretty decent turnout. And it's great because it's right in my backyard. About an hour and a half drive from me.
Second dart.
There we go, second
Good
dart.
shot.
Thanks.
Both these gentlemen starting to settle in now.
Good luck.
You too?
Ah, 45.
$95.
Well, how old are the little ones, Paul?
100.
Just because it's always a bonus when you can get the kids into darts, and then everybody can go to darts. And of course, depending where you are, there's a lot of youth clubs popping up all over the place. Oh yeah, 10, 12, 9, perfect for youth darts. Perfect. It's not expensive. It's
100.
not like hockey. So you don't have to spend thousands and thousands. Well, if you're staying local, you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. But,
100.
there's some the Junior Evo Tour, some junior events at Dpfl Live. It's 20 minutes, half an hour from Disney. It's perfect for a family
41.
vacation, a little bit of darts. Go check out Mickey and Minnie. The weather's warm, the pools are cold, and the people are awesome.
Uh, 46. No, 46.
And so you can even bring that soft tip board down to Florida and put it up in your 3-bedroom villa,
100.
which has a ton of room. I think back for DPFL 2, the second live event. I think it was the second live event. Me, Todd Cisco, Austin
99.
Cisco, Todd's son, Keith Jackson, and Georgia Winnie, we all split a room. And all split a villa. We each had our own rooms. But it was a great time. And again, you spend most of the time up in the hall anyways. But great time. And I think it turned out to be $300 for the weekend for the room per person or per couple, whatever you want to call it. But it's pretty cheap considering
95.
for 4 days.
Third dart.
Very good. There we go. Solid 120 finish while Danny was sitting on 20. Ties it up 3-3. If you guys could only see Magnus, he's got a split view of his board and himself. He was in there giving it his best German price.
$85.
But great 120 finish from Magnus. Me and Magnus actually took the same coaching class with Alex Spellman. God, it was a few months back. It could have been last summer. But he's playing absolutely fantastic.
$43.
$58.
Washing that dirt off, they spit, I turn off. Same shit I heard y'all. Who learned y'all? Matter of fact, who birthed y'all? I think they curse y'all, like curse y'all. I dodge, I curve y'all. I don't return calls, cause they call at my phone for a favor. I get to it later, this shit's my turn, dog. Not a great
100.
with the misfits in the bad kids. Got a vision, dog, and it's massive. Yeah, it's my ball.
Good solid darts. These two are starting to come together. 62 average for Magnus. He was sporting a 53 to begin.
46.
But just turning it on. And Danny, since that 134 in the first leg, has just been throwing fire. Yeah, it's always nice to have that shuttle. Again, if you're not in walking distance to the venue, you can always call for a shuttle, and they're there within minutes.
80.
There you go. Another good solid ton. Run up the numbers like it's a routine. I'm going for blood, no matter the size of the team. As long as they breathe and they bleed, I feel like Rashid. The ball never lies, we playing for keeps. I rock them away, they fading to sleep.
59.
I'm keeping my faith and taking a leap, capiche, and breaking myself off the leash. So I can get out and give them that dog. Ay, show out and get in that mode. Oh, we letting it off, whatever the cost. Get out and give them that dog. Get out and give them that dog. Ay, show out and get in that mode. We letting it
81.
off, whatever the cost. Get out and give them that dog. Get out and give them that dog. Ay, show out and get in that mode. We letting it off, whatever the cost. Get out and give them that dog. Get out and give them that dog. Ay, show out and get in that mode. We letting it off, whatever the cost. Oh, not quite a shot at the 128, just on the other side of the wire.
53.
76 to go up 4-3.
Third dart.
And there he goes. Pins at third dart.
Get out. Good finish.
Thank you.
Great finish.
$41.
Just got a message from Mr. Klein Obi, one of the dart players. I think he's out Calgary way. When I share all this stuff, I just share it out to everybody. And
60.
he was happy enough. I think he said there was a couple of approvals there. waiting, sitting and sitting. Now he just gave me pre-approval. So anytime I post to his page, the third dart, they just go right through. Perfect. Klein, I
40.
appreciate it, brother.
Good shot.
I think the first time I met him was, could have been at Nationals a few years back when it was here in Toronto. Or it could have even have been one of the KW
41.
Kitchener-Waterloo Tri-City Find a Part events that we have going on here every year. Mr. Cisco's pretty familiar with them. He's been here a few times. Yeah, Danny is playing pretty decent tonight.
26.
A little off leg here for Magnus. But again, like I say, Magnus, his darts have improved a lot over the last 6-8 months. But he's putting in the work. He's doing the practicing. He's working on everything.
85.
$100.
There we go. Danny back into that triple. Just staying consistent.
$60.
Solved 60 for Magnus. $57 to leave 22.
Second dart.
And there we go. Second dart.
Finishing masterclass.
Yeah, not usually. Here.
Absolutely phenomenal on these
50
doubles
darts,
tonight.
17.
Something like that.
17 darts. That's good.
Good luck.
52.
Yeah, that was a good 17 darter. All these legs have been pretty good. 21, 21, 23, 23,
30.
23. An 18 darter by Magnus. Another 21 by Danny, and now a 17.
$41.
But again, far from over. This is best of 17, first to 9. So still lots of time. And if you watched the match earlier tonight, you can see that there's no lead that's safe. Corey almost completed the comeback, was down 7-2, fought back to 7-6, and then lost that last leg. It was a great match, great comeback, and his doubling was absolutely phenomenal towards the end of the match. There we go. Magnus back on track, hitting that ton.
$60.
$125.
There we go, back in it with a solid 125.
$41.
$45.
Just a little bit of lull in the action.
100.
And there we go. I think Magnus is just finding his pace, finding his groove, starting to hit.
$125.
But Danny back in there with another 125, putting some pressure on this 60. 58 left, a little high and a little right. Tops now. Just a little too low.
40.
All right, Danny, this is in his wheelhouse. It seems like every chance at a double is in his wheelhouse. Just a masterclass tonight. Outside. Good look, though. 57 scored. Outside, just on the wire. Inside on both. Left himself 5. Danny coming back for this 32. Double 2 now. Into the madhouse. Just a little high. Danny getting another shot. Double 8 to go up 6-3.
Second dart.
There we go. First one I thought was in, but that was just a marker for the second one. 6-3. Yeah, you guys had a good match, though. That was a good match.
$41. Couple of wild darts there for Magnus. Just trying to find that throw. Yeah, maybe the two of them are over analyzing their game, or getting a little tired, getting a little frustrated. Sometimes you just got to let that arm relax and just throw, regardless of what happens. Just like that. Again, Magnus has his screen. He's got a dual screen, so he's got his board and then he's got his cam on. So I can watch Magnus throw, and that ton there was just effortless, just nice, smooth, and easy. Not trying to force it, just nice and relaxed.
81.
But sometimes, and I'm sure everyone in the chat can agree, sometimes we try and place those darts in the triple and it never works out. So you got to trust in the throw.
70.
You know, and I'm sure all of us, we practice like champs, but then when it comes to a game, we just totally fall apart.
Because in practice, we don't care.
31.
We're just throwing, and wherever it goes, it goes. I think that's the mentality you have to play when you're, or sorry, the mentality you have to have when you're in a real match. You know, you're warming up, you're throwing 180s, you're throwing hundreds, you're doubling this, you're doubling that. But then you get in the match and your first 3 darts are, 26. And then your mind is gone from there. So you just got to trust the throw, nice and smooth.
81.
And whatever happens, it's going to happen. They're either going to land or they're not. I don't know who I was talking with about Luke Littler, or maybe it was just something I heard on one of the shows or whatever. You watch his face
39.
when he's throwing his darts. He misses the triple. No big deal. Nothing changes. His throw doesn't change. His attitude doesn't change. Nothing changes. Nothing affects him when he's throwing. Yeah, I don't. I throw every now and again
I'm on 42.
just to try and remember, because my throw ever since I had the hand surgery and I got some shoulder issues,
That's the boss.
I need to
I'll take it.
work on that throw so I remember and remember the follow through. But the older I get a little stiffer, and it takes
70, 68.
takes a long time for me to warm up.
No. Terrible darts. 45.
For me, sometimes if I go in cold, not warmed up at all, I might throw my best darts.
Second dart.
There we go. Good
Good
finish.
shot.
Yeah, that was as backwards as it could have been.
As long as it goes in, don't matter.
I guess. Yeah, I'll take it.
That's it. Take them when you can get them, because sometimes you just cannot find them.
You do.
But again, both these gentlemen throwing well.
30.
Danny Danny hitting some good darts and clutch on the doubles. I can't wait to see the breakdown of this match when it's done. See his checkout
100.
percentage.
$60.
$41.
$41.
$60.
Oh my god. $23.
Yeah, definitely not what he was looking for. But again, you just have to relax and let that arm
60.
go. It's far from over. And you notice when you kind of give up on winning the match and
58.
you're just going through the motions, That's usually when you play your best darts. Because you're just letting it go and you don't care where they go.
$60.
It's steady 60s all the way down for Danny.
$26.
Oh, 28.
$28.
I could tell you this is like my game. Throw good for 2-3 legs and then you feel like you're throwing exactly the same
41.
and just nothing is going in, not going anywhere that you want them to go. Such a weird game. Almost like golf. You know, not everything works together at the same time. Your drive's either bang on and you can't putt and your middle game is horrible. Your approach game is awesome, but you can't find the putter. Here, your scoring might be fantastic, but you can't find the doubles. Or you can peg every double you got, but you fight to get down the board.
57.
$44.
$28, leaving him 26, I believe. I think that leaves him double 4, double 6.
Ah,
40, 50. 50 scored to leave him 4.
22.
Didn't you have 36 left after that double 14?
26.
I shot,
28. Yeah, 50.
and then I hit a 10.
After the 14. Oh, no, wait, no, you didn't. My bad.
A little bit of math error there.
My math's off. 54. Yeah, 54, right. 28, I would have left you
26.
minus 30 would have been 24, so 26. Yeah, you were going for double 6, double 13.
Uh-huh.
I get it now.
13 I missed, and then I was going for the double 10.
Didn't want to do the double 7.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I think Magnus just needs to concentrate on his game and
22.
again, just find his rhythm. He's a little out of his rhythm. Into the single 6, leaving himself 6. Magnus with the 114. This would give him boost of confidence taking this one out.
99.
15 into the 99. No out for that with 2 darts. 80 left. 18s or 20s. Well, he's going the 20 route. Coming back for 60 if Danny doesn't take out this 6. See if he goes straight at it or splits it.
First start.
Oh, there you go. Straight at it. Right in there.
Good
8
shot.
to 3.
Thanks.
All right. Well, this is where the match started last stream. So let's cue the comeback. We've seen bigger comebacks than this. So
85.
it's not over to that last double. And there we go. Starts with a ton. Good answer to that 85.
Off of 125.
Yeah, good solid 125.
$60.
Right on the wire with a couple of them. Looking like he's throwing some Aspinals.
$41.
Now, just in case Johnny Nolan's listening, still waiting for my Aspinals. Just saying.
100.
There we go. Back in for another ton. Solid leg for both of them. Both mid 80s.
135.
There you go. 135.
Thanks.
115. After 12.
100.
There we go. 141 after 12. Definitely given everything they got in this leg. Oh, just a little too high. 70 scored, 45 left.
$60, $70, $80.
75 scored. All right. 60, 70, 85 scored. My bad. My math was wrong. Jesus. 30 left. Well, Magnus got the one out of the way. Big triple here. Just a 41 even ton. But one dart is all it takes. Single 7. Nope, going upstairs.
It's a bust.
Busted that.
Unlucky.
Now, Magnus earlier in the match did take out the 120. Double. Nope. How do you like your coffee?
40.
40 scored. Danny gets a second chance.
Third dart, or first dart.
Oh, there we go. First
Well
dart.
played. Good game.
Thank you.
All right, let's get with the players.
You as well.
You're just miles ahead of me.
It was the doubling, I think.
I mean, his power scoring was great there as well. Like there was pressure even in that last leg. I was hitting tons, and he came back with 125, 135. He was always right up, breathing down my neck. So
Well, that was a fantastic last leg. You guys were both shooting dynamite. Nobody let up. Right?
No, I mean, iron sharpens iron, right?
the difference, I feel like the difference maker for me was losing the leg into 6-3 instead of 5-4. That was a turning point in the match for me, at least.
Well, like I was telling everybody. Sorry, Danny. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I told myself the same thing. Like I had to win this game, and I think that was the same for both of us. There, it was like super important for either of us to win that game.
Yeah.
Well, like I was telling everybody on stream, I'm like, everybody here only sees the two boards. I'm like, well, I can see Magnus, and you looked like you were fighting your darts a little bit, right?
I was just, I don't know if I need to like check if my dial was off, but it just kept drifting into that trip one on the side.
Yeah. But yeah, it just looked like you were fighting
honestly, yeah, like honestly, it could have been, it honestly could have been a little bit more to the right, and maybe it would have caught more of that 60 instead of the 3. But that's just, you know, those are excuses and nothing else right now.
Well, yeah, you guys both had your moments. You guys both played. You had some good legs, and then you had some not so good legs.
Yeah, but I feel like there was, Danny, I think there was only one leg where we struggled checking out.
Yes. Yep.
And I think
I think
that
we
was
both
that
down.
6-3/5-4 leg.
Yep.
Well, the first 6 legs, the first 2 legs were 21 darts. The third and fourth leg, the third to fifth leg were 23. Then there was the 18 darter by you, Magnus. And then there was a 21-17. And then it fell off a little bit, 9 and 10, 26. And then that 11th leg, 31 darts. That was a bad one. The rest of the match, you guys threw absolutely dynamite.
Yeah, no, I'm like, Danny was pushing me all the way, and I knew like because he broke me in the first leg, got 2 ahead. I managed to come back 2-2.
Yeah.
And he again went ahead 3-2. I managed back. So there were breaks back and forth at the beginning of the game, and then he just edged a little bit further and further, and never let up after that.
No, it was a good match, but again, you attempted to come back, missed a few doubles, but it happens. It happens.
For sure. No, I'm not upset with the way I played. Like, it's just Danny's doubles were fantastic, and so was his power scoring. Full kudos to him.
100%. It was 100%. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate you letting me stream this. I know not that it was short notice, but we had a little bit of back and forth trying to figure out time to get this on stream. But I appreciate you guys coming on and doing this. I know.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
for hosting us.
Oh, no problem. We'll do it again. I know I've had Danny on before. Hopefully we can get you guys on again. Obviously not the same match, but I'll look ahead into the season, and maybe we'll get one or both of you guys on again.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Alan. Danny, thanks for playing.
Yes, gentlemen, I appreciate it. Danny, if you got Magnus, I'll let you go first. If you got any shout outs, anybody you want to say hello to, whatever, I'll give you the floor there for a couple minutes.
Yeah, just thanks everyone for tuning in. I want to give a shout out to my friend Kyle, who's in Dayton, Ohio, and I know he's probably watching, as well as Paul. Kyle has his own stream on Twitch called Dead on the Double. He streams every Wednesday at 7:30. So, and I stream along with him. So if you want to see some more fun darts, check on that. Otherwise, I just appreciate Dpfl for throwing this league, and I appreciate for being hosted on stream.
Now, this Dead on the Double, you said Twitch, right?
Yes.
See, I learned something new. See, now, when do you guys do that?
He starts usually on Wednesdays at 7:30, I want to say. And he plays steel tip here in the US, and I know there aren't that many steel tip streamers that I find on Twitch. So
no, not many at all.
And he's got a really great setup that he's been working with. Like, it auto zooms on onto the doubles. It looks honestly very professional.
Well, I'll definitely have to go check it out. Maybe get some tips to make this stream a little bit better.
For sure, I'm sure he's willing to provide you with some tips and tricks.
Well, I'll have to jump on and check it out. Perfect. All right, Danny, I'll give you the floor.
Yeah. Thank you. Obviously, DPFL, big shout out to them for putting this all together. It's been nothing but fun on my first season here. Big shout out to my wife for taking my son to volleyball tonight so I could shoot this. Other than that, thanks for everybody that constantly supports me and gets me into shooting more and more. And finally found a dart setup that works, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
But just big thanks to you for having us on the stream here. And it was a good match. It's fun. I enjoy it, and I'm gonna, it's one of those things where I can just shoot this forever. So I'm gonna just keep on going.
Well, perfect. That's what we love to hear. We'd like to put on a good show and make the players happy. Obviously, big community. We've been doing this for 5 years. We've got a great following, and everybody that joins has nothing but good things to say about DPFL. And again, if it wasn't for the players, there wouldn't be no DPFL. So I appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ellen.
All
Danny,
right.
good luck in all the rest of your matches as well this season. Hope you make
Thanks,
it
you as well.
There you
Thank
go.
you. I hope
And we'll be talking to you guys soon. Thanks, gentlemen.
thank you.
Bye.
Peace.
All right. There you have it, folks. Second stream in the books. I can't remember what the final score was. 9-4, 9-5. Oh, it's right there. 9-3. It was a great back and forth match. But again, like Magnus was saying, Danny's power scoring was absolutely phenomenal. His doubles were spot on there, except for the one leg. Other than that, what else can you ask for? With that being said, I am going to cut this stream. Hopefully, like I said in the earlier stream, I'll have a couple of free nights next week. So maybe we'll get a stream match in on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see how everything goes. Just make sure you follow all our DPFL socials, and you'll get all that information as soon as it comes out. I'll try and confirm streams for Sunday. That way we have plenty of time to prepare. But on that note, thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.